Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. So we're going to continue our story mode. There are multiple maps in case anybody wants to play a different map or anything like that. So we got Transylvania. This one we have not started the story mode on. We got Aurora Shores that you got to buy. Tukamoon Plains. We got Matariki Park. I'm not sure if I said that right. That one kind of looks a little prettier than the Tukamoon Plains, to be honest. We got Lintukoto Reserve. We got bobcats in that one. Ooh. Then we got Elcrest Island. More wolves and stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and continue on this. I have been playing a little bit. I played more of the free map. And I think technically if you buy certain guns in like the free map, you can also get it in the story mode, I believe. Don't call me on that because I'm not 100% sure. So we'll go back to our car and then head back home and see if we can get those other guns that I got. I did figure out that you can, in fact, kill the animals. Like, it's, as much as people are saying it's bugged, it's not really. You gotta make sure your sights are correct, if you understand. If it does save the guns and stuff, I did get a collar as well, so like an animal collar, in order for us to be able to call out the pheasants and whatever. So hopefully it does like transfer over between games and story mode. If not, then we'll I guess we're just gonna go get more ammo instead. One thing I did notice is that, let's say, so your car's right here. There we go. Your car's right here, and you do the fast travel. Well, let's say you fast travel back over here after you're done and walk over to where it says your car is. Your car's gone. So I don't know if that's a glitch in just free mode. Honestly, I'm not sure. But that's why we are going to drive back. Because I don't really feel like... Ooh, there's some deer. He got off the road. I guess we won't. I also figured out that I was... Oh, there's a bomb. My distance wasn't in the correct specs. So I just switched it over to yards and miles. It was in the, what is it, metric calculations, and I switched it over to imperial. road, I'm pretty sure. Yep. We'll take this right. Oh, there's some more deer. Those look like whitetails. Alright, here we are. We'll head up back into the house. I think it is this room. Yes, it is. Yes, so awesome. So I got multiple different kinds of guns. So you automatically get Grandpa's old rifle. The 783 is what I bought. But then you have the uh, Bergara B14. That's a 300 PRC, uh, hunting tier 6. We got the 44 Remington Magnum. So Prairie Hunter, the Jack. That's hunting tier 4 through 6. We got a 224 Valkyrie. And we got a 416 Remington Magnum. I'm going to keep the shotgun in there. But we will switch out whatever gun we're shooting with. Don't know which one I want, though. I want the 224, the 44, or the 300. This one's got the most, so we will probably, or the most ammo, I should say. We'll probably do that. I also did get a night scope, which is kind of cool. As well as we have this one. Oh, that's not what I want. We do have this one, but this one's only 1x magnification. This one's a 5 through 15, and this one's a 2 through 7. So, either way, we did get the Nighthawk binoculars as well. Um, so those you can see in the dark as well. And then we have the collar. So we are going to go ahead and run out there with these. So this is the one. You can't see it. That's alright. I do want to change the ammo because I bought buckshot. So we will put buckshot in there. You can buy all sorts of ammo on the computer. Head over to ammo, and I believe mine is it's not 12 gauge, I think it's a 16 gauge is what it is. Yeah, you can get slugs, you can get buckshot, or you can just have these. So there we go. Alright, and we have to go back to... Where do we have to go back? I think we have to go back to here. Because we were looking for, yeah, pheasants. Just take this road down. I did figure out that if you jump off a ledge too high, you can hurt yourself. If you can roll your car or crash your car, you can hurt yourself that way as well. So that's not a very good thing. Apparently, I already have 5.17 pounds. But probably from the. I don't recall if I had shot one or two in the last video, but I'm sure we only need like one more pheasant. I don't know if we're supposed to drive over this. I also don't know if this will drown the car or not. This looks like a pretty shallow place right here. We'll go ahead and just put the car right. Bam. Alright. Let's change the species. Oh, it doesn't have pheasants. We'll do this. I don't recall which way they went. I don't recall if they went across or up. But we'll kind of just have to look around. I don't know. What was that? Mule deer. About 120 to 140 yards. Right there. Right now we're not going to shoot them. Because right now we're looking for pheasants. It might be easier if I shoot the pheasant with a shotgun. Just. Oh. Mule deer. If I recall right, they ran into the bushes, which is perfectly fine. We just gotta make sure we run through the bushes. Maybe they did go up there. Up that other side. I know the top ones I put down because of I think it was the deer that were up there. I think maybe these bottom ones were the ones I put down for the pheasants. Hmm, that is a little bit disappointing because I don't recall where the pheasants are. They'll definitely not come back with me over here because my scent is blowing that way. So, yeah, it's blown all the way over there. So, we'll probably have to sit like right over here and just kind of wait for them. I'm sure if I make more noises with this, they'll probably come back. Don't know what noises I want. We'll just try this. Hopefully they don't come from behind me because, I mean, all the way across the river and they can smell me. Yeah, they can smell me all the way over there. The nice thing about the nighttime binoculars, those you can zoom in, and they go up to 16 times zoom. They go from anywhere from 4 to 16. So you can get kind of a wide scene at night, or you can look really close at something. So the scope uh, is about the same way, except it's more of a zoom. Hmm. This is a little bit disappointing. I was hoping I could just jump in here and get right down to it. I might have to go actually hunt for them. How's that running? This is American Badger. Oh yeah. That's about 100 yards. Right there. There's a 100 stand right there, which is kind of cool. Maybe I try to go up there, which is that way. Break out my shotgun. This way, in case I do see them, I can just shoot rather than having to wait till it's out. Because those little suckers are fast. As are most birds. I wonder where they are. Oof. Leaving a lot of scent through there. That's the one thing you gotta really watch for is where you're leaving your scent. 'Cause it kind of lingers, as you guys can see a little bit. It lingers just a little bit, and well, if any of the animals pick up on your scent, it'll make them aware to the point where they will see you much quicker than you will see them. Like they can be like down on the ridge over there, and if your scent is over there, they will see you way before, and they will start taking off, which then makes it impossible. Mule deer. Yeah, this is where a lot of the mule deer rest. I heard a sound. I don't know if I heard a pheasant or what, but it sounded like some kind of bird. Here's the deer. This one was definitely different than a deer sound. Alright, we're gonna start heading up that way. See if we can find any. All we need is one. That's all we need. But they make it impossible for you to find that one. Don't get me wrong, hunting is hard anyway, so I mean it kind of figures. But there's a lot of bushes and everything for them to hide in over here. That's a deer. White-tailed. She is noisy. He. Maybe we head back over there. Back to their resting area. So if I'm gonna head over there, I'm gonna have to come from way up top. I'm gonna have to come around this side and then drop down because of the way that my scent gets blown. It's currently 10:16. Is that wind or is that animals? Technically, hunting is where you stand still for like 3 hours, but I just need this one last pheasant. Kind of want to scare it out of the bushes. This way I can spot where it is and then go after it. Yeah, there's a bunch of deer over there. They're spooked because they hear me, but I'm trying to get around this side. It's a red fox. Okay, they come over here and eat. Let's start sneaking around. Look through these bushes. That, I believe, was the fox. It spooked the shit out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Worth a shot. I doubted I could hit it, but hmm, I am not finding them, which really sucks. Is there any other objectives? Harvest 3 unspooked American badgers. 5 mule deer bucks. Maybe we try that one. Because those we've been seeing a lot more of. Last seen, they were like over here. This is about 200 yards. Fuck. I missed that shot. I'm pretty sure I didn't get a good hit on it anyway. Let's go look at the blood spot, and then we'll head up from there. We'll see if we even got a good shot on him or not. Which I really don't think we did. Analyze. Animal survive. Yeah. Ah, but you can see the blood trail. See? That's not what I was looking for. Blood trail's up here. Those are white-tailed deer. I think the blood trail for the deer I shot. I think it ran up through here. Let's see if we can throw that call out. Did I say mule deer? I think so. Yeah. You can get low fitness or high fitness mule deer. And we probably want high fitness. Maybe we go to that deer stand. This thing is struggling to pull out my binoculars. There we go. Just put everything away. Discovery. Hunting thing. Could have just left it and then done the call. You gonna? There we go. With a fitness score of less than 40%. Oh, okay. So we want Yeah, we want mule deer. No, I hit the wrong button. Remembering all the buttons is a little bit more difficult than what y'all think. Oh, fitness. This guy right here. He's gonna be the one I take. I definitely heard a badger. Right there. There's another badger. He's at 183 yards. I wonder if he's gonna fall down or not. Did I get a good hit or no? Oh man. I don't think I did. These suckers are at about 437. They're all heading that way. Oh, you son of a... Damn it. Alright, well, let's go see if we got any good hits. We'll probably leave the car here and just travel on foot. Because, why not? You know? Go ahead and reload this, too. We got about 2 more clips. And then, from there, we will need to go back to the house. There's a few badgers. We're going to kind of wait on the badgers just a little bit. We might, depending upon if he keeps running in front of me like that. These, you can see the blood trail basically went straight there. You can kind of see all of it. This one, a shot out here. Why is it not popping up with what animal that is? Oh my goodness. Am I just lucky or what? Ah, analyze. Mule deer. Calm. That's white-tailed deer. Alright, we're gonna kind of sneak our way over there. Because I definitely don't want to spook them. They were right there, weren't they? Right there. And they're upwind from me, so. Do we want one of the young ones, or should we try to hit this bigger one? The way they sounds like they're just consistently burping, you know? Alright, we're gonna sneak on over to this one. And you can see them. My guess is they're heading this way. Because we had a patch over here. Or, that's not what it was I was talking about. This. My guess is they're sneaking this way. And they might go up the river. Don't know for sure. You know, all these red things might be where they went to the bathroom. No, it's blood. Right there, blood. That's blood. So it's saying that animal survived. Alright. This is what we're gonna do, is we're gonna kind of sneak up a little closer. And then when it's closer, is when we'll shoot it. Cause yeah. Literally right there. They're up on the hill too. So they might end up heading up the hill rather than up the stream, up the river. Come on, that was shoulder. They're literally right here. They definitely did not see me until I started moving. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? A fucking pheasant? Fuck them. Where the fuck are you, pheasant? Right there. Did I get one? No. Damn it. They're going over here. There's a fucking cabin over here. What the fuck? Oh, it's my shooting range. Shit. Where the hell are you? Where are you? There you are. Found him. I think I got him. Did I get him? Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. Bam. That was the shooting that I was trying to do. Pick up the mail from the mailbox. This is the next part of the storyline. We do uh, have these other two, which, honestly, I'm gonna go look at the blood splatter real quick and see if I actually got any of them. Honestly, I kind of doubt it. It's coming from like literally right up there. Analyze, it's fresh. That's the white pill I shot earlier. I'm gonna go look at the there should be another blood splatter over here somewhere. It's gonna all my walking and running is gonna scare off the deer. But we're literally gonna go back home. So that's unless this is saying that I got the deer down, but I don't think so. Animal survived. Yeah. You guys saw how my shot was. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit less accurate when you're in story mode, or maybe it's just harder when you're in the story mode. There should be some mule deer up here. We'll go ahead and head back to the car, which is all the way down here. God damn. I kind of ran quite a bit. After a while, you just kind of forget that you're running so far away, and you just because you're stalking them. Come on. There we go. I didn't know that it was impossible to jump over rocks. That's what we get, I guess. Oh, there we go. We got some whitetail. I just spooked. Wonder if they're gonna calm down at all. I doubt it, honestly. But they are heading that way. All these blue dots are where I'm tracking them. Oh, they can definitely smell my scent. That's why I spooked them. It's because they could smell my scent. We'll go ahead and remove the blood trails if I can. Because apparently I can't fucking shoot them worth a damn. I don't know. We'll get a deer at some point, honestly. Ooh. I'll just have to sneak up a little bit closer on them, honestly, because it's just sucking right now, to be fair. But yeah, we'll hop back into the car, and we will head back to the house. Oh, there was some mule deer right over here. Right on. Let's hop back in. Keep going. Back to the house. Pick up the mail from the mailbox. Where's the road? Oh, this is the road. Is that a skunk? Got it. No, it's a badger. Ha! Wasted roadkill. I don't even think that it would be classified as waste, but you know, you could still get some meat off that. I thought it was a skunk. I could have sworn I saw the black and white. Maybe not. Maybe I was just seeing stuff. So screw the road. I don't want to take the road. 'Cause there's the deer stand. I wonder if this will actually get stuck if it's out off road. There's a deer stand. We'll have to come out to that deer stand at some point and shoot some deer off of it. At least this place has kind of the pre-set up ones. I do want to eventually get to where I can get my own. There is something in the shop, and I'll show you guys while we're up here. But in the shop, you can buy a.
Dear River, I've already
I'll tell you
told
later.
you a million times, but I'll say it a trillion. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants always place their orders with me by email. I think you wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the Postal Service enough to write it down here. I couldn't be happier to hear that you started hunting again, despite your father's disapproval. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. When he found out you were hunting with me as a kid without permission and forbid you to ever visit me again, it broke my heart forever. So in a medical sense, this will help to heal the physical scars that share my heart tissue with the metaphorical ones. Do you remember Hollywood, the little fawn you named when we saw him no older than a few weeks? It was summer 2002, and 10-year-old River was about to spend his first holiday with his grandparents. River could feel the adventure and mischief in his young bones. Why has River never visited his grandparents before?
Wow! Dad! Dad!
What?
Asked his father.
There was a deer! Which one is a white butt? Mule deer or white-tailed deer? It has to be white-tailed, right?
I don't know.
Grandpa will know.
Because my father-in-law knows everything.
A few hours later, River was finally in Nez Perce Valley, and his joy was matched only by that of his grandparents. But not everyone shared their elation.
Grandpa! I saw a deer! It was probably a white-tailed because he had a white butt.
Mule deer also have white butts.
How can you tell the difference?
Wallace,
Richard?
I want to speak to you in private.
River was amazed when he entered the lodge. The walls seemed bigger somehow, and the animals looked alive.
Wait here. I've got something for you.
But that summer there was one thing River was forbidden to even think about.
To be crystal clear, you were absolutely not allowed to let him anywhere near a gun or anything to do with hunting.
Richard, that's impossible. This is a hunting lodge after all.
You know what I mean.
Will you help me finish it?
Days went by, and River couldn't get enough of nature. He already felt it was his best summer yet, but it was about to get even better.
Ah!
That's how he met April and Noah.
Hi, I'm River.
Ah! Why do I always have to be the animal?
Because you're the youngest.
Poor girl.
Why? This is what hunters do, isn't it?
No, real hunters are ethical. They wouldn't make an animal suffer like this and not even retrieve it afterwards.
River kept making the best memories he could that summer. He was also determined to find out more about his mother, as his father and grandfather never spoke of her.
I didn't know my mother hunted too.
Oh, you found the album.
Why do we never talk about her?
You'll have to ask your grandfather about that. But you can ask me anything else, sweetheart.
But this secret had to wait for another day. Time flew by, and soon the summer was at an end.
Wow! Try yelling something.
Ahoy!
On the last day, they made a new friend and named her Echo.
Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to make some food because I'm kind of hungry. But I did watch the that little thing that it played while that was happening, so we can kind of learn the backstory and everything. Reach the meadows where Hollywood can often be found. Okay, we gotta go over there. I did say I was going to show you guys. I think it's attachments. Possibly. Maybe it's gear. Yeah. There we go. So, 2,999. And you can. I think it's just a stand you set up, and then you can swivel in it. There's duck calls. There's all sorts of calls, honestly. Goose, duck, hog, red deer. There's an elk call. Attracts low fitness males. Bugle with chuckle attracts high fitness males. There's another kind of binoculars. You got ammo. And you also got boundaries. So, I am going to really quickly go grab my food. And while I do that, I'm going to make it to where this guy sleeps until morning. So I'll be back. Alright. I got soup, so every now and then you'll hear my mic go mute. And that's just because I'm eating. But now it's morning. All the animals are reset. We're gonna have to come down over here and make that left. Follow it down, make that left, right. I believe that's the. I don't know if that's the bridge we were going across, or if that's the walking path. Ooh! Almost flipped the vehicle. That's not a good idea. Ah, it's the bridge we gotta go across. And then right up here, we're gonna make this left. Cross the river. And just kind of keep following this. I'm sorry, it said new hunting stand discovered. Where? Oh, there. God damn. Let's go ahead and just park this up on the road. And we will run over here.
An animal path. If I follow it, I will always find signs of animals.
Okay, so it looks like we're tracking animals. I'm gonna just guess we're supposed to go to the one on the left. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it goes this way. Where are we? Ah, it's mule deer. Or maybe we were supposed to follow the one on the right. I don't know. There's another exclamation point right here. Is that what it means? Is follow it back across the road? Clearly.
Now I know they drink here, and I can return another time.
Alright, I guess that's all it was. Now we gotta go back to the lodge. At least we found a hunting stand. That definitely works out for us. You can switch your guns and everything. Your guns, your ammo, all of that in here. So let's say, I don't know, I want to hunt with this one instead, which is the 44 Magnum. You know, I can do that, and I can also throw the night vision on it. Or I can even just throw this out on it. This is what this looks like. And it's also designed for nighttime, which is pretty cool. Screw it, we'll just pop in and head back to the lodge. Alright. I think I slept too early. That's alright. It's saying reach Hollywood's territory. Ooh. Doing that. Glitched it out a little bit. Alright. So we're gonna head, I guess, literally right back to where we were. I don't know if... Okay, so you guys have seen the whole campsite thing. I can literally fast travel. So if I left my car here, I could fast travel over here, and then, I don't know. This map's freaking ginormous. This is not the one that I was playing on the free, what is it, the, sandbox or whatever, where you just go out and shoot on your own and there's no, like, actual tasks. I was playing on a different one, but it wasn't necessarily here, but there was, like, another lake that was, like, down here. The house was already over here, and, like, I had to follow the road, and this road came, like, all the way on the outside, and there was a campsite here. There was another house here, stuff like that. And honestly, it's a lot of fun to do it just on your own. It's actually quite a bit of fun to do it with the story mode too. Just tip that. There are certain things where I wish the game definitely did incorporate, but that's just after years of experience of playing other games as well. Things like the speed, like actually getting it up past.
Right, this is easy. Be quiet, move slowly, glass for Hollywood from a vantage point, and hit the vitals from 120 yards. Exactly as Grandpa taught.
I think it maxes out at like 50 or something like that. Are those deer down there? Yep, those are. Oh, there's wolves. That's awesome. I have not shot a wolf yet. Let's throw this one on. And we'll do a secondary rifle. We'll do this one as the secondary rifle, which I cannot do a scope on. So I guess if we're doing that, we'll damn it. That's not what I wanted. We'll do this as a secondary right there. Yep, there's the wolves. They're running. Honestly, he was talking about doing a shot from 120 yards. Where's that deer stand? Oh, way further up. Holy mother mackerel. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. And I got the night vision scope on there. Right. Time to head back to the vehicle. Because I got the wrong scope. Can't get me. I mean, just for y'all to see, it zooms in pretty far. But I attached the wrong thing. Actually, I think that's the one I was using in the other game. Yeah, versus this one. Only zooms in like that. You know, just a little bit different. I wish there was a way on the binoculars, on that other pair of binoculars, where I could turn the night vision off, just temporarily, because those zoom in a lot further. Alright, now it's all about waiting. We got some out there. It looks like there's Yeah, there's 2 laying down. There's like 3 standing up still. But we're gonna keep sending out the call in hopes that they come down this way. I thought their resting place was like right there. I guess not right there. It would be right over here, which I don't see any of them at. Looks like we only got possibly 1 laying down over there. I'm gonna send out another call. I don't know if they're responding to that at all. There's a gray wolf over there. Right there. Ooh! Thems are beautiful. Just walking up that hill. There's at least 1 walking down. These deer aren't getting any closer, which kind of sucks. I definitely want them to get a lot closer. I want them to come to me, you know? Let's try to send out another call. Oh, it's almost time to send it out. That's what that little thing on the bottom does, is it tells you when you should send out the call. Let's see if we can get them in our scope. I'll probably not shoot them yet, because that is still a ways away. And in order for me to shoot at that, like it's just not gonna work. We want to actually get them. These wolves keep making a lot of noise. It's probably because I sent out the call. They might be stalking me a little bit, you know? Well, they're still there. And my TV just messed up again. This is the second time today that it's done it. It did it yesterday. I don't know why it does that. Might have to actually get some legitimate monitors. It's not losing power. I mean, it stays plugged in. I'm not even touching the desk. It's the really annoying part, is that Literally nothing is happening to the desk or anything like that. Those deer are starting to move a little closer. Maybe we sneak up there and try to lay down. Let's try that. Just because I know a shot from this far back ain't gonna work. I mean, it could, in theory, but I need to get a much more powerful scope before I even try that. We're gonna just sneak up that way. Once we get up there, then we'll lay down and we'll take the shot. Get across this river. Man, it's kind of deep right here. And I wish they were kind of more up on a hill. This way I could see them a little bit better. Just because I plan on laying down and then shooting them. I don't know, we'll see kind of what we can do. It says one with a messed up antler, which means we'll probably do that one. That guy right there. Gotta bring this down. I think he's at 120 yards, so we'll probably try to get it to where it's at 100. I don't know. Maybe we try for here. I mean, they're clearly looking. You know what would be nice is a shot right in the head. I don't even know if that should have taken him down. I don't think it did. heading up that way. I don't know if that shot took him down either. We'll see. We're gonna head on that way. Over to this blood splatter, the first blood splatter, and see if it was a critical shot or not. If it wasn't, then there's something clearly wrong, because you can replay that footage, and that was actually a pretty decent shot on my end. Like, it almost looked like it was a straight through the neck, which, for almost anything, is a pretty critical shot. Analyze animal survive. It's saying he went up this way. I know they went up here, and then over this way. I know the animal survived, because you're gonna just bleed out, but it should have been a decently critical shot. Yeah, because I spotted them there. Spotted them running that way. This is where that second shot went. How about this one? Yeah, that one I wasn't sure about, to be honest. And to me, it looked like they went up this way. We might have to head back in here. Harvest Hollywood, the mule deer with one abnormal antler. So we have to literally track Hollywood down. These are whitetail. Okay, how did it go from calm to spooked when I stopped moving? There's more tracks up here. Oh, that's a cougar. Oh, shit. I don't know if we can actually get attacked by a cougar. Honestly, I am not sure about that. I don't really want to find out. Actually, I kind of do. But there's a white-tailed deer. We're just gonna keep playing this until we see some mule deer. What kind of deer is that? That's an American black bear. Okay, that would be kind of fun to shoot. Right there. We're gonna switch to this gun. Dang it. I switched back. Not what I wanted to do. Where'd this bear go? He was literally right behind the trees. That's not him, is it? That's him. Oh, there's multiple. We're gonna lay down. Hold on. Get our yarding correct. Because I don't missing. Oh! Right in the head. Right in the head. Holy moly. Hopefully none of them attempt to fight me. You know? But this is, after I claim this bear, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Because I've never, oh my goodness, look at that shot. Right through the skull. That is wicked. That's awesome. That sounds like, oh, okay, that's just more bears are spooked. I am completely out of the area that I'm supposed to be in. So, also I am out of my area. Alright, we're gonna head back to the area we're supposed to be in. I'm going to end this stream because tomorrow we'll go shoot Bambi. Hollywood, I guess. There's the house. It's a beautiful view again. I don't know if I said that enough yesterday. The view is freaking amazing. Alright. We're about in the area. Honestly.
So, tomorrow we will find Bambi, holy moly, and we'll shoot him. But yeah, awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That shot was fucking amazing. I'm actually really proud of that. So, y'all have a wonderful rest of your